G'day everybody, welcome back to another session of Dome Keeper, and specifically checking out the Springloaded update, which came out last Wednesday or Tuesday, and we've already done one stream on it. We managed to get the autocannon and the spire, which was really cool to check out, but apparently there's a whole bunch more of sort of changes, if you will, to the game, including a lot of rework on some of the already available gadgets. So I did receive a comment in the previous stream, and someone was essentially saying I should read the change notes, and you know, I didn't really read it before going into the first stream because I guess I was just a bit lazy. But I have read it this morning with my breakfast and coffee, and it was some interesting reading. Definitely a few changes here and there that I wouldn't have expected to some of the previously available pickup gadgets. And in the previous playthrough we used the shield, or the shield, the shield gadget to start off with, and usually I really don't like the shield gadget because, you know, in a few hits we have the shield get taken out anyway, but apparently that's been buffed, and that's why we probably managed to do a much better job in the last playthrough. But anyway, let's set things up for today. Now I'm thinking maybe if we can, we'll do a couple of runs here, and we might actually play around a little bit, you know, feeling a little bit spicy. And what we'll do is we'll actually go in with one of the new modifiers. So let's switch up the pet here. Maybe we'll go with the good old skull. We'll keep using the engineer because you know how I feel about the assessor. But anyway, gadget. So we've used the shield. We know what the orchard's all about now. The repellent and orchard and shield have all received different changes and buffs based on the change logs. I can't exactly tell you what all of those changes are, but you know, we might as well just mix things up anyway. So we've used orchard plenty of times. Shield we did last time. Let's get the repellent this time. We'll keep going with relic hunt, but yeah, in terms of those modifiers, we've tried the HUD modifier the other day, and that seems pretty interesting, but I am feeling a little bit spicy here, and I feel maybe we'll go with automation. So if I read this, start with all defensive gadgets and gadget autonomy, but without a main weapon. Let your dome do the work. So literally this is almost like choosing a different type of dome. Instead of having a laser or a blade to try and control where to sort of attack enemies, we're leaving all of the defensive gadgets to do the work for us. Now, I assume that this means we would get like the autocannon, the stun laser, and I don't know, maybe even the spire, potentially, but we'll have to sort of check it out. Now, I don't really want to go too long with this particular round, guys, so we're going to go with brutal, so we may get destroyed pretty quickly. We'll go with the small map, but yeah, I feel like this combination, the small map, brutal, whilst we don't exactly know what's going on with this particular modifier, brutal might be very difficult to to beat. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's a shorter run, and then we'll get into our sort of main run after that. So let's get to it. Loving the Springloaded update so far, guys. Yeah, it's definitely brought a breath of fresh air to the game. I didn't think I'd be playing Dome Keeper this much, since we we just had the I guess, the wrap-up stream recently. So, we'll see. I figure this may be our last run or our last session of Dome Keeper for a while, because, yeah, I do want to get into a few other games going on right now, so got a few series on the go, so this will likely be the last one. But we'll see. I mean, if you guys really want to see more Dome Keeper, let me know. I mean, I'm more than happy to play this game. It's so addictive. I'm just having trouble finding the time. So, anyway, we gotta be a little bit careful here because definitely want to get back to the dome in time. Actually, come to think of it, do I need to be at the dome while the attack happens? That's a very good question, because we don't exactly have, you know, anything to do if we're relying on all the automation to do the work for us. But anyway, we do need to go back right now and just get ourselves at least maybe the, I don't know, do I want to go with the drill upgrade first? The soil's still pretty soft down there, so I'm inclined to maybe go with speed. Yeah, so we've got the stun laser, we've got the autocannon, we've got the spire. Okay, so we've got 3 defensive gadgets already. So we're going to want to try and work on all of these as soon as we can. I feel like water is going to be a big problem for us. So if we get the converter, we might actually use the converter to make some water every now and then, but we'll see. Yeah, let's go with speed. Yeah, again, guys, I mean, we can't exactly do anything here with this defense, so I'm guessing it's literally just going to be the dome doing its things. Let's hope the dome can do us some justice here. Oh, man, this is scary. Oh, that's exactly what we need. I wonder if the game knows that we've got this modifier and maybe it will pump up the amount of water that we can find. Okay, that looks pretty tough over there. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's hit on these rocks over here. Now, one gadget that we haven't exactly come across so far is a... I can't exactly remember the name of the gadget, but it's some sort of a resource detector, and it sort of tells you whether or not you're getting close to resources. It'll sort of tell you if you're getting warmer, if that makes sense, to certain resources. I think it starts off with like telling you where like iron is, and then you can upgrade it to sort of tell you where water is or where cobalt might be. That seems like a very useful tool. I don't know, I was gonna say early on, but probably not even early on. I feel like it's a a very useful tool any time in the game, really, at any stage. So hopefully we come across that at some point. Now, we're gonna have to decide on what is the best upgrade to get, or which upgrade to sort of work on. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, so we've got different upgrade pathways here for the stun laser. Things look completely different. Okay, firing stamina we've seen before. Stun strength increases the power of the stun beam. Increases the power of the stun beam, heavily affecting even the strongest monsters. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Speed, okay. Grease the cannon gears for a significant movement and speed increase. Yeah, okay, that's a speed upgrade as well. Improved auto cannon. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. The enemies are still kind of weak at this point. So I think if we increase the speed of things, that'll probably give us the most bang for buck. So let's increase the speed of the autocannon first, and then we'll come back and do the speed for the stun laser. Anyway, let's yeah, we don't exactly need to be here, do we? So let's continue finding some more resources. And if I want the speed on the stun laser, I can probably do that immediately here. So yeah, that doesn't feel good, guys. Definitely getting hit quite a bit out there. Bloody hell. Alright. So let's go in with stun laser movement speed. What's this? Area stun. Creates a stun blast around the target monster that stuns nearby monsters with partial strength. Ah, that seems pretty powerful as well. Alright, let's do speed 1 first. Let's not get distracted here. Let's use our repellent. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit more time to work with. Do I need to know when the enemies are going to arrive? I mean, we don't exactly have like an active battle ability right now, so the only time we need to be present at the dome would be whenever we want to activate the ability, right? So I'm thinking maybe we can get away with not being at the dome for some of the time that the enemy is present. But then, it's tough, isn't it? Because, you know, you might be sort of waiting for the right timing to use the abilities. So, yeah, gotta think about that some more. Anyway, let's quickly drop this off. And let's just take a quick look around here. Hey Lalu, how you going? Thanks for joining the stream. Always nice to see you here. Yeah, we're gonna need plenty of water, that's for sure. I'm dreading this run, but anyway, let's do it. So we've got 5 and 1. I don't know, should we get the area stun? I'm thinking we should try and save our water for improved autocannons, because the autocannons is the only thing that's actually going to kill enemies. If I'm not mistaken here. So, yeah, there's literally nothing else that's going to be killing the enemy except for the autocannon. Actually, the Spire may kill enemies by, you know, bursting the projectiles at them. So there's that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go with saving our water for the time being. Grab that. Again, we still don't have the active combat ability, so I'm not going to bother going back just yet. We can let the dome take care of itself. Hopefully it can take care of itself. Alright, that didn't sound too bad. Didn't sound like we took too many hits there, so I'm happy about that. We probably have enough to just get the drill upgrade here so we can sort of, you know, get around a little bit quicker, or dig around a little bit quicker. Should I get an increased delay for our repellent? It sounds nice. I'm just a bit worried about saving enough water for the autocannon. So let's stick with the plan. It might not be the best plan, but who knows? We'll see. Okay, plenty of iron, which is great, but would like some more water, to be honest. Yeah, okay, that's getting a little tough. We did get the drill upgrade recently, so we could spend a little bit of time trying to break all of that down. I'm just frantically searching for more water, guys, for now. It definitely changes the dynamic of how you approach digging, because at this point I'm not even interested in iron. Usually that's all we're interested in. Right, I'm gonna maybe bring this home, see if we can check out what options we have. Alright, so we've got the resource converter. Very tempting. Blast mining. Let's go with resource converter. And, you know, we could... okay. 5 iron to 1 water. Actually, hang on, guys. I just realized, but you can convert iron immediately if you wanted to. So I guess the improvement that we got just increased the amount that you can get, but also increases the cycle time. Bit of a dilemma. I mean, I'm keen on getting some more water, to be honest, but 0.45. Sorry guys, let me just quickly take a look at what's required here. Okay, so... So this needs 4 water. This needs 6 iron. We get 2 water from all the iron that we can get. We could potentially, I mean, it's very risky, but if we spent like 6 iron and 4 water on the converter, we could then sort of sustain ourselves very, very well with, you know, producing iron 1 round and then producing water afterwards. It's so tough here, but let's leave it alone for the time being. We're probably gonna still survive for a little bit more. Oh wow, oh wow. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Oh lord. Okay. So we've got plenty of iron. Let's go in with that, and let's pick up the rest of the iron that we've got down there. And we can start sort of producing some more water on our own. Having the condenser would have been nice, actually, now that I think about it. And I feel like the condenser is probably something that we don't really spend enough time with. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave that for a second and just get our water going here. And that should be done very quickly as well. It's only like even half a cycle, which is nice. Should try and spend a bit of time trying to clear this out. Can get around a little bit faster. I feel like we're probably in danger right now. Because we haven't really upgraded the autocannon very much, have we? Alright, let's get that upgrade that we need. So improved autocannon. We'll go in for heavy bullets this time around. So we did machine gun the other day. I reckon heavy bullets will be interesting to see. Alright. Ooh. Pressure's on, guys. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a little nervous because I feel the shaking, and I don't like it. Although it didn't shake too much that time, which means the dome's holding its own for the time being. But it's just trying to find all this water that's the problem. Ah, great. Okay, so we've got a little bit more water going here. Let's convert some more. Let's take a look at our upgrade situation. So we've got 5. Plenty of iron down there. I'm going to take our carry string. And I think we should be able to source some more iron down there. So that's not going to be too much of an issue. In fact, let's just carry that with us for the time being. There we go. Exactly what we need. Okay, that doesn't feel too bad. More water is done, which is nice. Can I just use that right now? That should give us a little bit more extra time. Let's see here. You can change what you convert each time. Yeah, you can definitely convert it. Change up what you're converting. So you don't have to do water each time. Just having a swig of my coffee this morning. Yeah, so I'm just not doing any of the iron right now because it's not going to give us 10. It's going to give us like 3 only. So we do have 4 water though, so let's see. We want to go into the next autocannon upgrade, or should we experiment with something else? I don't know. Let's go with the heavy bullets. I think that'll secure us for a little bit of time, and then yeah, I think we should be able to sort of focus on the upgrades for some of this other stuff that we have. Maybe we should get something for the spire, although it is expensive. It requires like 3 water. Burst fire. Fires in short bursts, dealing well with salvos. Sustained fire. Brings the recharge time down to near 0. Yeah, we'll come back to it. Oop, almost forgot, but we need to convert. We don't have any iron to convert. Let's let's fix that problem. Okay, let's bring that with us. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just head back right now. I'm just keen on dropping our iron off. Oh, actually, we probably don't even have enough, do we? Yeah, we don't have enough for some more water, so let's maybe just get a few more pieces of iron going there. I don't think we took any hits there. Didn't feel like it anyway, so hopefully the heavy rounds will do us some good for the next few defenses. Alright, still no water. So, not feeling too great. Alright, let's just deliver all of this first. We can at least get some more water going with the converter that way. So, more water. Chuck that there. Let's keep going. Okay. No hits there, which is nice. You know, the interesting thing about this mode is that you can literally just keep going and going and going with the digging, right? So, it feels wrong. Because you almost have to unlearn all the habits that you develop while playing the game without this particular modifier. So there we go. More iron. Yeah, I think, look, periodically I just want to go back, deliver the iron, because we also need to get the converter running to produce our water. We really don't have much water right now, so it's a bit of a worry. Let's drop that there. Let's check things out. We've got 3, and I'm thinking maybe we go into one of these. I'm just trying to remember which upgrade we got last time, guys, and I think it was this projectile split. So I'm thinking we should go with the energy trap next time, or this time rather. So how do we get that? It's a little bit confusing here. Okay, so we can do sustained fire and still get energy trap as well. Yeah, okay. But now we can't get capacity. That's fine. So we'll try and work on getting energy trap. Anyway, let's continue working. I might actually go towards the right and see if we have some luck finding some water around these parts. There we go. 1 piece, great. Exactly how many I wanted. Okay, we can get a helper for 1 water, but I don't think it's worthwhile though, guys. I'm gonna avoid that. Okay, I can feel a little bit of shaking in the controller, which is not great. But let's bring this home. Yeah, that's a lot of shaking there. Okay. You know what makes me even nervous, or even more nervous right now, is I haven't gotten the health meter upgrade, so I have no idea whatsoever how much HP we have remaining. But we're gonna have to do that right away because I see a lot of cracks. Let's get some cobalt in us, and yeah, let's think about what to get next. We've got 1. I could probably go with area stun if we wanted to do that. I'm thinking maybe firing stamina might be better. Just for now. Alright. Oh, water is ready. Let's drop that off. And get the next batch going. And I'll just dig all of this out. We won't bother carrying it back just yet. We're interested in trying to find that water that we so desperately need. Okay, dead end. Okay, I think we'll go back because the water conversion's probably done. Keen on trying to just get that up and running again. Alright, another 2 for water. Let's take a look at our upgrades here. We've got 2 pieces of water right now. Energy trap. Shooting down a projectile generates an energy trap that will catch more projectiles. How much it can capture depends on the potency of incoming projectile. Sure. It's not like we have too much control here, guys, so I'm like, well, okay then. So, one thing that I also didn't realize is some of these upgrades over here have been reworked as well. So, your dome automatically repairs if it takes a lot of damage during battle. Oh, okay. Hang on. I was wrong. I thought that there was a reduction in, for example, melee damage or something like that. Perhaps maybe it is like that, but only if we selected the laser dome, potentially. But anyway, we'll let the dome do its thing, and yeah, let's continue. Oh, how lucky is that? So good. Alright. I think at some point it would be nice for us to try and get some more drill upgrades if we can, but we keep spending our iron to convert into water, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I got a little bit of iron here stuck in some of that tough soil. I'll just leave those for now. I'm just going to head back, guys, and get our converter working again. I'm sure it's been sitting around with that water in it for a while. Okay, let's convert some more. Let's use that. Actually, let's quickly check on what we can do. Do we want to get Wither or something like that right now? I don't know. I like the idea of not having to be at the dome whilst the attack is happening. Catalyst trap. Monster trap. The energy trap now also stuns monsters. We could get both at some point, but catch more projectiles. I don't know. We've got 3 water, which we could invest into shotgun. We just need the iron for it. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go look for, actually, check that once more. Okay. Just checking back on chat here. Hey Bayou, how you going, mate? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining the stream. Nice and warm morning. Nice. Whereabouts are you, Bayou? And by the way, Lalu, I sort of looked at the timing and sort of thought, oh, maybe I should, you know, stream at 11 o'clock here in Australia. I think that's around 5 or 6 o'clock around where you are. PM, that is. So hopefully it's a decent time. So maybe a shield upgrade. A shield upgrade. Hang on. What do you mean by a shield upgrade? I'm not entirely sure we have a shield upgrade. The country girlie perks up at shotgun. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. We'll try and go with shotgun, but we need some more iron. For once now, we're sort of going down into the cave with a purpose to find some more iron. Maybe let's just dig this out, shall we? It'll take a while, but at least we know it's here, you know? Okay, shotgun incoming. Just quickly dig around here a tiny bit more. Make sure that there's no resources in here hiding away. Alright. Let's go. Oh, look at that. It's really, I don't know, it's just a really interesting feeling to be seeing the dome do all the work. I think normally you can't get the stun laser and the autocannon together because they both technically take the same slot. But anyway, let's get the shotgun going and hopefully that'll let us survive a little bit longer. Yeah, just looking at the status of everything here. We could go into one more cobalt if we wanted to, but I don't think there is a need for that. Okay, we've got big flyers now. Not keen about that, but actually, did I get the converter going? Our converter's still running. Fair enough. We'll let it do its thing then. Okay, nothing here. Tiny bit more iron on this side. Let's just go grab it. Alright. Now, it is a little bit slow to dig through some of the tougher bricks over there, but I don't know, guys. Maybe maybe it's okay not to get the drill upgrade. Because, yeah, I feel like we're really spending most of our iron trying to make water with the converter up there. Unless we come across, like, tons of water by chance down here, I don't see us spending more on the engineer anytime soon. I think we should just go back. We'll get the converter working again. We'll drop that in there. Grab that water. Get converting. Okay, we only have one water. Definitely not enough to spend on anything right now, so... Okay, another upgrade here. Might be nice. Tempting to bring it back immediately, but I'll spend a little bit more time digging here, as the water conversion cycle's probably not over yet, so... Ah! There we go. Please let there be more than one piece. Nice, okay. It'd be nice if we got 3, because I think the water tiles only drop a maximum of 3, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's chuck all this in the bank. Let's get this going again. And let's see. Okay, so 4 water. Now it's time to sort of decide what we want to do with that. We'll definitely get, like, the max shotgun at some point. I mean, we just need a little bit more iron to do that. But maybe let's focus on some other stuff here. Improved cooling, catalyst trap, or monster trap. I'm thinking the monster trap sounds pretty powerful, so we might do that. Or we could go into our active combat abilities, finally. But that will demand us to sort of come home to the dome when we're getting attacked. Maybe we'll get it, you know, much later, I think. So, yeah, I think we can go into improved cooling for now. And then once we bring back more iron and the conversion of our next batch of water is done, we should be able to get, you know, something else upgraded. So, let's continue the search. Oh, yes, there's the upgrade as well. Let's maybe bring the upgrade back. Who knows, we might get something very useful. Apparently, Drillbert and Drillium have also received a bit of a buff, which is nice. Just speaking of buffs, I need to buff myself with a bit of coffee. Alright. Probe. So, the person who left the comment last time in the previous stream was saying, oh, the probe's great because you can now use it to, you know, identify caverns and all that sort of stuff. I didn't really understand what caverns mean, but I'm guessing it's just those areas where you can find, like, interesting pickups. So look, it's been a while since we've used the probe. Why not? Let's get the probe and let's use that. Give us a little bit of time to dig before the next attack. drop a probe scan there. Very nice. That's probably just a bit of iron. I feel like I'm dismissing the importance of having iron right now. Oh wow, okay. Not even a single shake. So, I'm guessing the shotgun has taken care of business up there, so... I'm not complaining. Let's drop this off, and I think we should have enough for another upgrade for the spire. Let's just drop this off, grab that, and get some more water going. And let's get this spire upgraded once more. Or should we go into the stun laser? Ah, so confusing. Oh, detect caves. Okay, so you have to upgrade it to detect those caves. I don't know, guys. Maybe later, if we've got spare water, we could potentially go into some of these things. But I think we should get all of the defensive stuff upgraded pretty early on. Ah, okay, so you can upgrade this constantly, I think. Improved cooling, so decrease the time between shots. Let's go with Monster Trap. I think that'll be a good upgrade to have. And, yeah. Let's continue our search, and yeah, we should drop another scan somewhere. So what I'll do is, it's been a while since we've used the probe, but I'll dig down a little bit more. Ooh, lucky, and we'll do another scan right here. Okay, so just got to remember to our left, there's a bunch more iron there. Okay, that's a little bit heavy. Okay, let's bring that. I feel like this time around we haven't really done a very good job at like clearing out the space between the beneath the dome. That's mostly because we don't really need to care too much about being at the dome when we get attacked. So yeah, I feel like this this modifier really changes the dynamic, like, heaps. It's almost like a different game. Okay, so we've got 3 more water. What should we do? Tempting. Let's get one more upgrade for something else, and then decide, well, not decide, and then work on getting shotgun 2. So, let's see. Area stun or speed? Or firing stamina, for that matter. I think we go with the basics here. Go with firing stamina. Let me quickly check in with chat here. 7 AM in Indonesia. Wow, that's very early, mate. I'm happy that you're around to check out the stream. It's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. That's way too early, in my opinion. But anyway. Wasn't sure about the shields. Timing for us both then. Yeah, Lalu, let me know if this is a good time. Most of my viewers are in the States, so I'm sort of thinking what is a good sweet spot to do streams. And, you know, I'm new at the whole streaming thing, so very much a learning process. But you know, if that's a good time, and for me it's like, okay, it's, you know, like a good time, like it's a Sunday, 11 o'clock, you know, don't really have a lot of things going on Sundays most of the time at that hour, so I might schedule most of my streams at that time, but we'll see. We've 100% changed our search from iron to water. Yep, pretty much. Okay, well, I've just realized, but there's quite a lot of cracks in the dome right now, so I'm just gonna use one more cobalt. I think we'll survive that, so we'll let the dome do its thing. All right. The search continues for most valuable substance known to man, water. Alright, it's a little bit rough, guys. Alright, I'll bring this home, we'll get the water converter going again, and we'll continue digging. There's still quite a bit of soft soil a little bit closer to the dome as well, so maybe we should actually focus on that. Now, I was actually expecting to be destroyed pretty early on in this playthrough, guys, but we're almost hitting like 1 hour on this particular round. So, no, that's not bad. It's not bad. But I might have to consider whether or not we're going to do another run after this, because yeah, I don't want to stream for too long. Got a few things to do still, even though it's a Sunday. We'll save to try and get the shotgun upgrade once more. I actually no, we do need the probe. Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm sort of curious to see Drillbit and Drillium again at some point, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll actually get Drillbit or Drillium this time around. Ooh, there we go. I'll take that, thank you very much. And yeah, as I sort of said earlier on in the stream, this may be our last stream for a while for Dome Keeper. Ooh, that is something interesting there. Okay, so just a little bit of cobalt. I guess I shouldn't really dismiss the importance of cobalt. But still, I don't know. We're just going through a water craze right now, aren't we? Alright, let's bring all of this home. And I feel like with this amount of water, we should actually have enough for the last shotgun upgrade. We'll see. So we'll drop all of this in. I'm just going to quickly check on how much iron we have. Okay, so we do have limited supply of iron right now. So we'll just get a conversion going. And we'll try and focus on bringing back a little bit more iron here. And that way we can get the shotgun. So I'm pretty sure when we scanned a few cycles ago, we had quite a bit of iron going on around here. So we'll dig all of that out. Stingy. Very stingy. Alright. Wow. This game. Oh, wow, okay. Well, no, I take that back. This game is nice. No! I have to go further down now to fetch that water. I suppose it's fine. We were headed that way anyway. So, actually, you know what? I might just drop a scan right here. Just to see if there's anything in that general area. Nothing? Okay then. Doesn't look like we've taken any damage just yet. Oh, actually, I take that back now. Okay, we are taking quite a bit of damage. Ooh, makes me a little bit nervous, guys. Let's just check how much iron we've got here. Okay, so do we have 2 more iron, please? No. Okay. So we're not going to be able to get water conversion going after this, but I think what we'll do is we'll get the shotgun and then we'll get some iron conversion going. That way we'll return to a little bit of iron and yeah, we can then use that iron to make some more water. I mean, surely we're going to find some more iron when we're down here anyway, so... Just dig a little bit more around here. Okay, so... Looks like that's map edge. That's fine. We'll maybe continue around this area instead. Okay, map edge as well. Well, it is a small size map, so, you know, it's to be expected at this point. This might be the relic. Okay. Good. Let's drop a scan over there. Oh, interesting. Please let it be water. Alright, bit of cobalt, that's fine. You know, I can't really imagine what it would be like trying to fight the last wave with just the automated defenses. Speaking of automated defenses, I completely forgot to take some more cobalt. So we could be in trouble here, guys. Let me rush back home. Alright, yeah, let's take a little bit of cobalt there, and let's get the conversion process going. Oh, our dome is a badass, guys. I mean, it was a little bit risky, though. We did take a little bit of damage there, so... Yeah, that's feeling rather tough down here. Alright, let's bring this home. Guessing our water conversion's probably done already. Might be a good idea just to clear the way a tiny bit. I'm just trying to think what we should do before we actually take the relic back up. Because obviously there's a few other upgrades like, you know, health 1 and health 2, which might help extend our survivability in that last round. Even automatic repair might be good as well, but that needs 1 water molecule, so I'm a little bit, you know, reluctant. It's probably a good idea to get speed at this point. Let me just quickly check on other stuff. Catalyst trap. What does this do? Increases the range of the probe ping, but lose a charge slot. Okay. Fast probe. Switch to a fast short-range probe with many charges. Okay, interesting. Memory probe. Okay, so this I think we've seen before. I'm thinking speed. We'll try and work on the catalyst trap next. Anyway, let's get some... Actually, how are we doing for water? We've got 5 water. Maybe we should go with some more iron. I feel like we're getting a little bit short on the iron. We may find a little bit more water down here, but I think we're sort of close towards the end game of this session. Obviously going to try and upgrade as many things as we can before we face the final round. Yeah, the sounds that this game makes when the enemies are about still makes me nervous. Okay, I have a feeling we're starting to see some of those big boys up there, so... Yeah, so far I'm really liking all of the updates that have come with the Springloaded update, but it's a bit weird here because you can see there's like all this moss in the caves, like this purple stuff, and somehow they seem to disappear while the enemies are attacking. I don't know if that's by design or something, but it seems a bit weird that they would reappear. Perhaps maybe like they're like hiding from them or something like that when they attack. I don't know. Just spitting out theories, guys. We've got plenty of iron to spend here. Let's go with our catalyst trap. And I think from here we're probably going to work on the stun laser a little bit more. So area stun. Definitely something that we could look into right away if we wanted to. Or firing stamina. Maybe we might get the firing stamina. I feel like that's probably going to be important for the last round. And yeah, I do want to try and work on health 1 and health 2. I want everything. But we know that's not possible. You know, one thing that I haven't tried, guys, is some of the other modes. I think, Lalu, you were mentioning, you know, the endless mode or the prestige mode. Yeah, I don't know if we'll take a look at that or not. Maybe I might give that a try if we eventually see another update. after the Springloaded update. Because obviously I'm keen on checking out new things. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure I am going to come back to Dome Keeper after this stream. At least for a little bit, you know, till there's another update. Alright, horrible noises going on out there. Not a fan. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, that makes me nervous. Let me... let me go back. Okay, we survived. But... yeah, that wasn't... that wasn't great. We were taking quite a bit of damage there. So, let's spend our cobalt a little bit. 8 and 2. We definitely need a little bit more water. Let's get some more water conversion going. Yeah, I mean, the probe is nice, but at the late game, you know, it's not really the best anymore. The only thing is, like, eventually there are some upgrades which sort of become a little bit moot towards the late game. Alright. Well, I don't think there is much more in the cave, guys. We're gonna probably have to dig out the relic. Okay, let's switch the power on. And what I'm going to do is just do one last sort of pass, if you will, on the entire cave. Just to see if there's anything that we might have missed. Obviously, particularly looking for water, if we can. Okay, now I'm not too worried about taking a little bit of damage before we actually take the relic back with us, because obviously we're going to actually get our entire health or dome repaired anyway. So it's okay, I suppose, to take a little bit more damage right now. And yeah, that way we can sort of maximize our cobalt usage. Actually, I do want to go back because we could probably get our water conversion going. Okay, iron is a problem. So we need one more water for firing stamina 3, but then if we do want to go into health 1 and then subsequently automatic repair, we're also going to need plenty more iron that way. So it's a bit of a confusing thing, guys. Look, let's just get the water to begin with. Yeah, perhaps I should be using the probe to try and check out whether or not I've missed anything in some of these areas. Let's do one over here. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Continue working a little bit more over here. Hopefully we might get lucky, find some more iron or water. We'll be happy with either. There we go. Very nice. I like that. I wonder if there would be any more water hidden away. Okay, doesn't look like it. Could be wrong, but... Ooh, alright. Yeah, every time the enemies come and I'm just not at the dome, just really nerve-wracking. Alright, so we've got 4 water. Let's go with firing stamina. And we've definitely got enough for health 1. And I want automatic repair, so we need a little bit more water. Let's go and convert. So by the time we make it back, I think we should have the water that we need for auto repair. Now, you might actually be wondering, why even bother with auto repair? I mean, we have no... we have no purpose to be at the dome while the fight is happening anyway, right? So we don't even have an active combat ability right now, so you could argue that we don't really need it. I don't know. I mean, in the last playthrough, I didn't even use it properly because I was too nervous to let it do its thing. So perhaps this time we'll sort of let the dome be in control completely, including repairing. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I mean, I read the patch notes, and according to the patch notes, the relic won't trigger unless we have no more cobalt remaining. Especially if you have the auto repair on. So it triggers literally when you get to 0 or something like that. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Plenty more iron there. Drop off our water. Okay, so I would like a little bit more iron for health too. That would be even cooler. So I'm just gonna head back down, and I'm gonna see... Oh, actually, no. We should be able to convert some more iron. Get a little bit more iron going on. And I think I probably left like one or two pieces of iron down there, potentially. Let's just do a quick scan right here. Ooh, something there. Oh, of course. Some more water. Right when we probably don't need it, but... Okay, those were a few heavy hits there. Make me a little bit nervous. I don't think there is anything else, guys. So I'm just going to drop this off, and we'll wait for the converter to do its thing, because I don't think it's done yet. And then we'll try and get the relic. Let's see. We've got 3 water. We'll definitely go into that. Can I get anything meaningful with my water? Not really. And you know what? We don't actually have enough iron still for health 2, because we need 12. So instead, I think I'm gonna get Wither. So at least we're not useless when we're back at the dome. So we'll do that. Let me just quickly take a look at the stream here and the chat. What's going on? Doing 2.5 hours of stream will be good. Yeah. I agree. We'll see how we go. Water's our best friend, definitely. Alright. Let me go back and let me quickly fetch the relic, and we'll close out this cycle. I think we found everything. Alright, well, I was not expecting surviving this particular run, guys. I thought the modifier would have made things a lot harder for us, but in fact, it was actually a pretty good run. I wouldn't say that I got too sweaty in this one. There were a few times where I felt a little bit nervous about the amount of damage that we're taking, but, you know, in the end, we managed to get there. So let's drop that in. We'll grab our iron here. Is there anything else we can spend on? I don't think so. We've got 6, but I mean, look, we may as well get a few useless things here and there. But anyway, we've got Wither to use. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. Just gotta use Wither when most of the enemies show up. So, just gonna let the dome do its thing. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, these flying enemies, which I think are quote-unquote bosses, are technically called scarabs. So I'm gonna use our Wither right now, I think, because seems like a good time. Okay, Scarab is down. I have no idea how many more pieces of cobalt we've got, but we seem to still be going. Okay, we didn't make it. Oh boy. But that was really, really cool though. That was very enjoyable, I must say. 21 waves. Pretty good, guys, pretty good. 97 monsters killed. Alright, let me just go back to the chat. How'd you guys feel about that? Do we want another run? Look, I think we'll do another run, guys. Our dome was most certainly awesome. Letting go of all control is scary. Yeah, I guess sometimes you just have to trust things and people to do the right thing. I reckon we would have survived if we had health 2, because that would have given us a little bit of extra HP, and I think we would have gotten through with a sliver of HP left, I reckon. But yeah, I feel like also in hindsight, I may have used a few pieces of cobalt prematurely as well. So I feel like we could have saved on a little bit of cobalt as well. But anyway, I am going to take a very quick break right now, guys, just for a minute, and I'll be back to do another run. So bear with me. Oh my god, guys. I have been on mute for a very long time. I am so sorry. I already started the game. Oh, what should I say? Well, as you can see, we're on brutal and medium map size. And I've just been harping on with the fact that I had several comments in the last stream saying that I've been getting into the main upgrades, like the sword slice and stab a little bit too quickly. So I'm making a point right now of not going through those updates, or sorry, those upgrades too quickly, so that we focus on some of the other offerings, if that makes sense. Ah, okay. Tiny bit of damage there. It's fine. Let's grab that fruit. Yeah, bloody hell. I definitely forgot to unmute myself there. Apologies, guys. Again, my rookie mistakes with my very first few streams. Wow, look at the amount of water we have. If only this happened in the previous playthrough, that would have been nice. Let's drop all of that there. Not gonna pause too much for all of that water, because we do need to look for more iron even before we can think about getting any of our gadgets upgraded. So let's grab that. Okay, I don't think we've got much more time. Let's just clear the area a little bit more, then go home. Alright, so we've got 7. I really want to get one of these, but let's not. Should I get fruit duration? That's not something that I get very often. Or I could get snare roots. Projectile shield. Let's get into duration of the fruit. And I am doing this purely because I feel like I don't get this upgrade enough. So we'll give it a go. And yeah, let's save the rest. Okay. Not great. Alright, very good. Let me just quickly check back with chat here. Can at least hear the game sound, yeah. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Streamer things happen, yeah. I wonder if a lot of streamers do that by mistake. But yeah, my my amateur colors are showing through. Even the pros still accidentally stay muted every now and then. Oh wow, okay. Well, there you go. I mean, I don't watch a lot of streams, guys. I mean, I have a few people on YouTube, like, who do, you know, old school style, you know, let's plays, I suppose. And that's really where I want to be as well in terms of progression on YouTube. I just want to be a let's player. But I realize, you know, a lot of people enjoy streams and all that as well. So, you know, trying to branch out a little bit. And, you know, I don't foresee myself doing streams, you know, every single weekend. But, you know, on special occasions, perhaps maybe it might be a good thing to get into. You know, like now, where we've got, you know, Dome Keeper Springloaded update, and I figured those are sort of the times where we go in for a bit of a stream, because they end up being VODs anyway, right? Ah, here it is. The prospecting meter is the gadget that I was talking about. A meter showing the distance to the nearest resources. So this will be very, very cool, I think. So let's get that. And, you know, it's also because we haven't actually used that before, so I think it'll be a cool thing to at least take a look at. So, is it risky not going into these upgrades right now? We could go in for duration 2 if we wanted to. Look, I'm gonna do our primary abilities, guys, just because that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Let's do Fast Stab 1. And yeah, we're going to be working our way towards Javelin at some point, but yeah, this makes me a little bit more comfortable. Very good. Not bad. Let's go crazy with the drilling since we've got our upgraded fruit. We should be able to sort of drill harder and faster for a little bit more time. Then we'll swing back and gather all the stuff. Bit more water here. Very nice. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, definitely have a few YouTubers who I sort of consider to be, you know, my YouTube senpais. Although, you know, they don't exactly know that. But there are a few people I definitely admire and aspire to be similar to, or, you know, their work inspires me to keep going. Let's see. 5. Probably go into carry strength right away. Actually, we don't have time to do anything else, so let's just stick around here and be ready. Oh yes, and we should actually be looking at that meter that we just got, which I totally did not pay attention to. Big swing here. Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Let me just take a look at what we can try and work towards. I don't know. I feel like we should be saving for a slice improvement right now. But we'll see. Checking back into chat here. Unless it's your passion, streaming all the time is just seriously taxing. Doing Let's Plays is awesome too. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for that, Lalu. Yeah, I mean, streaming is great. And I do enjoy streaming every now and then. I mean, I've only been doing a few, so... but I figure the Let's Plays are definitely going to be the main thing on the channel, with the odd stream or two. drop that in there, and I think that should be enough for our slice upgrade. But anyway, let's continue digging a tiny bit more. So as you can see, the meter on the left-hand side is sort of showing you iron, and see how it's filling up there? It means that we're getting very close to iron. So you can essentially say that it will tell you when you get sort of warmer to finding iron. So it's a very useful tool to have, I think. When you're digging around at random, you know, you can have a little bit more purpose of which direction you're going to try and find the resources that you're looking for. But you do have to upgrade it for, you know, telling you where other things are down there. So, anyway, we're at 11. Let's get slice improvement. Got 5 more to spend here. Increases the detection range. What's this? Range 2. Further increases the detection range. It's pretty cool. I mean, do I really want to, though? But the thing is, if we think about how the run goes normally, we eventually start getting to a point where we can explore everywhere without having to sort of be too panicky about finding resources and upgrading. I feel like maybe having the base prospecting meter might be enough, and we just sort of save our water for other upgrades. I think that's the way we want to take things. We go with snare roots all the time, so let's go with projectile shield. At least we're sort of mixing things up a little bit. So let's do that. And yeah, we'll continue saving our resources. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. We've already got these artillery guys. Not a fan. Okay, I missed that one. Alright, and yeah, I took one hit there from the artillery guy because I tried to use the active ability and completely forgot that we were already in the defense round before we actually got that upgraded, so we didn't actually have it available. Anyway, let's pay attention to the meter there. Just make sure that we're headed the right way. Actually, I might want to just bring this home first. Yeah, and you may recall me sort of talking about how some upgrades become a little bit moot towards the end of the playthrough when you find the relic. I suppose this is one of those upgrades where it becomes less useful the more you dig. But at least in the early game, this is probably a very useful tool to have. See, it's telling us that we're going in the right direction, essentially. Okay, and that now it's reducing. So you can really just sort of alter course to try and, you know, maximize your time down there. The big problem, though, is it definitely distracts you from other things like the the proximity meter. Almost had to pay dearly for that. Oh. Oh. Ooh, okay. I thought we were in a bit of trouble there, but... we weren't. Didn't even take it. A single hit in that one. Happy with myself. Alright, we got 7 and 6 water. Should we get into anything else? I think we can go into the fruit duration. And now we're going to start saving a little bit more for either the blade or the fast stab. Or maybe even the shield pad, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to continue working on the left-hand side here for a little bit more. Okay, plenty of iron. Just going to dig a tiny bit towards this side. We'll just, you know, peek at the meter every now and then. Yeah, definitely a little bit of iron around here somewhere. Ooh. Okay, and there's an upgrade as well. Fantastic. Okay, we're getting further away from iron. There we go. Very nice. So we've got a couple of iron reserves down here. I'm thinking of whether or not we should spend immediately on carry strength. Might not be a bad idea, considering how many we have to deliver. So what I'll do is I'll take the upgrade back, and we'll just clear a path in the process. And yeah, we'll try and get the carry strength, perhaps. Ooh. I think the answer is obvious here, guys. We're getting autocannon. Okay, we've only got 1 iron, so we can't really do anything, but that's fine. Alright, very good. We did take a little bit of damage there, though, which was not great. Yeah, alright. So, I do want carry strength 2, but it is very expensive, isn't it? I don't know, guys. Perhaps maybe we can just use the fruit's power to try and tidy all of this up. Like, can we carry more with the fruit's power? Yes, we can. Okay, that's a little heavy. I'm thinking maybe if we get the converter again, we'll try and get the converter. Because not having to worry about iron is always nice. Yeah, okay, let's get that. Grab all of that. Grab all of this. Yeah, feels good. I think we should be able to get back in time. I think. Go with 1 less. Okay. Horrible, horrible. Okay, that wasn't great. Got 10. I'm thinking, considering we've got enemies at a distance, let's get into fast stab right now. Although, improved autocannons is also tempting. Fast stab it is, I think. You've never noticed anything that part of the screen because that's normally blocked for you. Okay. Yeah. So it's on the new gadget appears on the bottom left hand side basically. But anyway, let's continue. I feel like we've been working quite a lot on the left hand side. Perhaps maybe we should switch things up a little bit. Just want to grab this and maybe just continue a little bit more. Our resource proximity meter is telling us to go a little bit further left here, maybe down. Okay, a little bit of water there, that's fine, but we're not in dire need for water right now. Okay, that seems pretty nice. Let's go home with this first. We'll clear up the area a tiny bit. I wonder if I should get the engineer's speed upgrade to complement the carry strength. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, and you know what? I've totally forgotten about the active battle ability as well. I am not doing well at all, guys. 9 and 4. Yeah, let's go in for some speed, I think. See how we go with that. Totally missed that one. Oh, okay. I am not doing well this round at all. Okay. Let's focus on the right-hand side for a little bit here. Okay, definitely meter's telling us that something's here. Very nice. I'll take that upgrade, thank you very much. While we've got the fruits effect, we can probably dig through some of the tougher soil as well. Alright, let's bring this home. And I don't think we'll have enough time to sort of go back down there. So I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time clearing the area. Rightio. Can we spend on anything right now? I mean, another question is, should we spend on anything right now? Since we've got the water, why not? Let's do improved autocannon. And now I'm going to save as much as I can for the next blade upgrade. So this time around, guys, we'll go with heavy blade, because we've seen the electrified blade a few times now. Alright, very nice. Oh, one thing that I've noticed as well, guys, is the shield that we grow from the orchard actually remains, you know, between cycles as well, because that piece there on the very top, that's from the previous cycle. Speaking of, I completely forgot to use it again. Typical me. Alright, let's perhaps maybe just bring this back, and we'll continue digging after that. Chuck that all there, and yeah, I'm banking on finding another batch of iron right now, and then we should be able to get into blade, or heavy blade 1. Okay, getting a little bit close. Very nice. Okay, some tough soil here though. Okay. Do we have enough time for this one? Alright, let's go. Alright, just in the nick of time. Let's go heavy blade 1. Let's grow some more shields. Very nice. Oh, that was a very good defense. Okay, let's continue our work down on this side. Now, the only problem with the resource detector that we have there, we only have it upgraded for, well, we haven't upgraded it at all, so it's only detecting iron for us. So, you know, we might be ignoring swaths of areas that could potentially hold other things like water and cobalt. So just got to keep that in mind. Right, let's continue downwards here. Okay, getting close. Maybe downwards? There we go. Alright. Don't really have much time left, so let's just go back for the time being, and we'll continue our work around this area. Let's take a look at upgrades though. So 10. Yeah, so the problem with the reflection is just the sword agility, but I think it's okay to sacrifice a little bit of that sword agility to be able to capture more of those projectiles. Yep, we can do that, and we can do this. Sounds good. I don't think we'll need the next blade upgrade for maybe at least another 2 or 3 cycles, so... Anyway... Oh wow, the autocannon actually managed to get that projectile there. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, let's work on fishing out that iron down there. Okay, that's good. Let's just bring this back, and probably gonna shift focus a little bit and go towards the left side. Alright, let's go back. Probably having a bit of time here to clear things up a little bit. Okay, let me just check back in with chat. Hard to remember to use new things when you aren't used to them. Yeah, absolutely. Especially these the shields, because I'm like, well, you know, it's like I never use the orchard shields, so wonder how the autocannon prioritizes. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works either, but anyway, as long as it's shooting something, I'm happy. So let's continue here. And I think it might be a good idea to... Oh wow, okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I suppose I need to think about the timing of when I use the orchard shields as well. I can't just regrow them, because then the previous ones that have already been grown could still, you know, be beneficial as well. So, a bit tricky. I'm thinking, as I said, we probably don't need to upgrade the blade for a little bit. So perhaps maybe one of these other upgrades, or maybe even the autocannon upgrade. Do we like machine gun or do we like heavy bullets? I'm not sure, guys. Let's go with heavy bullets again. And I might save a little bit more for like fruit duration. Speaking of fruit, should actually take that. Get our speedy vitamins going. Still not detecting anything, unfortunately. Okay, getting close now. Alright, I think it's probably towards our left here. Yep. Nice. Yeah, that root duration is really helping out as well, because this soil is getting a little bit tough. Might actually leave one. I think we should be able to get there in time. Okay. Not too bad in terms of the timing there. Let's just wait till we process everything here and just decide if we can get anything worthwhile. 12. Yeah, okay. Let's go with fruit duration. And I think now is the time that we want to start saving up for the heavy blade. Or maybe even the javelin. We'll see how we go. Alright, took one hit there, which wasn't great. That's okay. Could have had a lot more hits, I suppose. I should actually be working on the left-hand side. We've already found some iron over there. Okay, I'm getting a little bit lost here. Yeah, this is the spot. Okay. Oh, that is rough. Alright. Perhaps maybe I should have waited until we had, like, the fruit to sort of come back down there and continue the work on some of that tougher soil. But anyway, hindsight, as you know. Right. Back in time for dinner. Yeah. I better heed my own advice and save either Javelin or Heavy Blade. Let's defend. Nice. Okay, even with the fruit's power, this has taken quite a while. Maybe I should avoid that area for the time being. I think a drill upgrade is in order. Here we go. Getting close. Nice. Okay, we're probably going to be running out of time very soon here. I'll just bring a few with us. Yeah, so that we're not empty-handed when we go home. Alright, so the problem is those little guys, they definitely bypass the dome shields, or the orchard shields that we've got going on as well, which is a bit frustrating. But, I suppose, you know, they are a little bit easier to kill though, but so many other distractions. Yeah, hopefully it's not too noisy for you guys. Sometimes I get a lot of people driving by very loudly. Unfortunately, in my area, there's a lot of hoons, and they've been doing their thing this morning. But hopefully the mic's not picking that up, or at least not too badly anyway. Alright, I think I'm going to go home with this big haul. And we'll see if we have enough for... I don't know, I'm thinking Javelin first, guys, or... Or should we do Heavy Blade too? That's a tough choice. I'm thinking Javelin, guys. We'll see if we have enough. I think we might. Nice. Okay. Let's do it. Right, and we're sitting on 8 water, which is quite a lot. Yeah, we should try and work on getting shotgun or something like that. since we've got one of these upgrades, we can probably focus on getting something else for the time being. Alright. Alright, nice. We did take a bit of damage there, so a little bit disappointed with that, but the javelin definitely looks really awesome now. Definitely had a nice facelift there. Different effects, different sounds. Very cool. If only I knew how to use it properly, though. I get the feeling that we might be missing out on stuff around here. I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time digging. Tiny bit here. Okay, that feels horrible. Ooh, got an upgrade. Nice. Oh no. Okay, it's the relic. Is this maybe another power node? No, sounds like the relic to me. Okay. Bring this home. We're probably cutting it very, very fine here. In fact, I think we're probably going to be late. Not great. Upgrade wise, so we've got 4 and 8. Yeah, okay, not even enough for like shotgun 1. Right, let's do our fighting. Okay, good stuff. A little bit of damage though, so we are sort of slowly hemorrhaging HP, so gotta be a little bit careful. Am I correct in assuming that we have reached the bottom of the cave here? We probably have. Okay, 3 pieces of cobalt in that one. That's nice. Yeah, I think this is probably the end of the cave. So I am probably going to shift focus towards the center. If we can find some goodies there. Yeah, so this prospecting gadget is sort of similar to the probe somewhat. I mean, it doesn't detect, you know, other minerals yet, but I just feel like there's a real risk of sort of us digging and focusing on trying to find those resources and not clearing pathways, which can shoot us in the foot, really, if we are not too careful. Because sometimes having a clear pathway to go back home is also very, very important. Alright, not great. But at least we're alive. That's what counts right now. Okay, let's maybe work on this area. Another upgrade, I think. Now, do I really want another upgrade at this point? Or do I want to... do I want to scrap that into cobalt? Let me know what you guys think. I'll pick up the iron first, and if you guys have a preference of whether or not we should get some more cobalt from this thing, or should we actually pick up the upgrade. I suppose it could depend on what's in it, but yeah, I'm sort of nervous at this point about our survivability, considering how much HP we've bled. I feel like maybe the javelin is a little bit heavy, or maybe it's because of the heavy blade, but I'm not feeling as agile as I am used to. So maybe I just need to upgrade it to the max before I start feeling a little bit better about it. Let's see. I think we should get into shotgun 1. Got 8 more. I think it's time to get drill upgrade because so the soil down there is ridiculous. So let's do that. And yeah, before I head off, let's just quickly check back in with chat. Upgrade your detector thingy to find other stuff if the update is a good one. Like, is mid-map or no, we're just way down deep. Yeah. I feel like we managed to get down pretty quickly. It's probably thanks to the detector telling us where to go to get all of those resources. But anyway, let us... Ooh, sorry. We need to defend. I was about to go back down there and continue digging. Alright, let's hope for a good one this time. Alright. Not great. Not great. So... let me... Ooh. Where did we go? Is it down here? Yep. Yeah, we'll see what's in here. And, we'll try and make a decision on, you know, what we should get, whether or not we should get the upgrade or cobalt this. Let's dig out the power module. Okay, we're definitely not detecting any more iron. It is a bit of a worry. Yeah, I have a feeling there's probably like a whole bunch of cobalt, whole bunch of water that's probably hidden away in some of these bigger blocks that we haven't exactly drilled through yet. So let me check out what's in this upgrade. Ooh, a lift. I don't know. I'm feeling like we probably don't need the assistance of the lift. It's probably going to be really slow as well. And at this point in the game, I feel like we're going to have like a situation where the resources are sort of trickling in. So we probably want to carry it ourselves. I'm going to shred this to cobalt because I think that's what's going to be giving us the most bang for buck. Alright, let's defend. I feel like we were way too early there. Let's regrow our shields. Alright, good stuff. Let's go back down there, and I think I'll try and focus on the right-hand side here. See if we can find resources on this side. We did spend a little bit on our drill upgrade, so hopefully should be able to punch through a little bit quicker. Okay, we should be very, very close to the... There we go. Yeah, very desperate for iron right now, I feel. Completely different from our, like, previous run. Okay, let's try and head back here. Yeah, too bad we didn't find drill bit in this run, so would have liked to see drill bit once more, see what sort of upgrades he got in the update. Alright. We definitely need to take some more cobalt. Got 7. I'm inclined to go with double layer shield. I feel like those shields have been doing quite a bit of work for us. It's just that there's plenty of enemies that bypass the shields. I'm a little bit worried about that. Anyway, let's do it. And I think we're gonna start saving for Heavy Blade 2. Okay, let's fish out all of this. Let's chuck this in and let's grab the update, or sorry, upgrade. I keep mixing up update and upgrade recently, guys, while I've been playing Dome Keeper and streaming the Springloaded update. But, I don't know, this new pickup that we've just got, that should help us find some of the, I guess, other resources that might be hiding around somewhere, you know? Ooh. I've got the tree, which, I mean, you guys all know how I feel about the tree. I might not bother with the tree, to be honest. The tree seems to get me into a lot of trouble. More so than anything. Alright, just in the nick of time. Yeah, again, let's not spend until we can get Heavy Blade 2. We can regrow our shields, though. Okay. Mistakes were made. Ah, okay. Oh, right. That was horrible. Let's check back in with chat. Interchangeable in your mind. Yeah, no. We've been following Find the Shiny Things. Yeah, I know. I know. Ah. Don't hate the tree. I mean, you love the orchard. Oh, yeah. The orchard is a good thing. I feel like my problem is I'm just so used to getting the, whatchamacallit, the snare roots, and I've got used to how the snare roots operate. Okay, definitely nothing hidden away there. Yeah, I think this pickup where you get to, you know, check out a couple of tiles ahead of you is really, really powerful. Like, it's probably one of the best things you can pick up. Oh yeah, we've got the tree here. Let's just let the tree go. Don't need the tree. Ah, sorry, Lalu. Now I get what you're trying to say. You're referring to the to this tree, not the orchard exactly. Yeah, no. Look, I suppose not all trees are built the same way. Let's just say that. I mean, if the pickup tree that we got from the cave, if it gave you resources more consistently and more often, I'd probably be happier with it. But yeah, it doesn't. It's so slow. It's not worth it. Unless they've made a change and buffed it or something like that. But I don't recall reading anything like that in the patch notes. So anyway, here we go. Heavy Blade 2. Fantastic. So we should be able to go a few more rounds going into some of the other upgrades that we haven't gone into. Potentially maybe Shotgun 2. But we'll see how we go. For now, we just have to have a good defense. Maybe we'll just clear a few of these tiles while we've got a little bit of time. Okay. So the problem I have, guys, is with the javelin, the recharge time is actually quite significant, like the charge up time. And yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to hit some of those squiddies that are dive bombing into the dome. So, and they definitely bypass the shields that we grow as well. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Anyway, perhaps maybe the right answer is just getting the next javelin upgrade. Perhaps. It's quite a lot of iron. Perhaps maybe we should save for the next javelin upgrade, because I feel like the trade-off right now is actually spending our cobalt. And as you know, if we're going to survive the very final wave, we're going to need all of the cobalt we can hang on to, basically. So I'm going to try and save for the javelin, I think. I've made a little bit of a mistake here, I feel. I think it would have been better if we just continued to dig while we had a little bit of time, because now we sort of have to traverse back down there, and by the time we get down there again, probably don't really have enough time to dig, so... Ooh, here we go. Can at least take this back out. Okay, 11, so we just need... Oh, hang on. No, javelin is at max. I didn't realize. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to how to use the javelin in that case. Alright, let's get shotgun 2. Strong shields. Okay, that'll be our next target. I just need to get better at using the javelin, I suppose. Alright, I like that. So the javelin can actually stun those big, like, stag-type enemies, which is not all, like, it never really used to do that, I don't think. Like, and even, I think the laser doesn't really stun them either, so it's very useful to know. Oh, wow. What a collection here. Okay, let's bring this home. And no. If I'm gonna learn anything from hindsight, is that we should continue digging. Okay, let's leave that for the time being. Just gonna maybe create a little bit of a pathway for us through here. Should also be able to just take a peek at this area, make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, I think it's time to go. Let's maybe go up towards this side. I know I could be probably carrying a little bit more, but that's okay. We can do that in the next cycle. There we go. I think maybe we should get strong shields next. So we won't worry about saving for Heavy Blade 3 just yet. So anyway, let's go back to chat. You could plant it on the top top set of blocks. Yeah, I've thought about that, but it just seems like a little bit of a finicky thing to try and do. So anyway. Yeah, 3 javelin hits seems to be the amount that's required for those stags. Alright, let's do this. I think I'm gonna leave the amount of shields that we currently have. Oh wow, okay. We took heaps of damage that time. Ooh, alright. We're hemorrhaging cobalt right now. Not great. So I'm just trying to think what is the best way to deal with those squids. Because you can't rely on the shotgun to always target them, that's the thing. It'd be nice if they could, like, prioritize certain things that you tell it to, but I don't know, I feel like that'd be a very finicky thing to design and implement in the game. Yeah, you could, if you could, you know, tell the stun laser or the autocannon to focus on certain enemies, like especially at the during the early game, like the smaller explodey guys, for example, you know, like if they could target those and leave us to do our thing, that would be really awesome. Ugh, very painful. Come on. Okay, let's go home. Not a lot of resources this time around. Bit disappointing. I think we should have enough for strong shields. So let's do that. Okay, that was a pretty good defense. Now I'm getting a little bit confused as to where we should focus our attention on in the cave. I reckon maybe somewhere around the middle. Okay, I think that's probably enough for now. Yeah, I'm in two minds about the Prospector, guys, because I feel like the Prospector is useful, but, you know, if you're pretty thorough playing the game, you know, you can find all the resources that you want anyway, but I suppose maybe where it could benefit is if you're sort of doing something like you asked for it, because, you know, you're very, very dependent on finding the right resources at the right time, and you constantly need to keep up with the updates, or sorry, the upgrades. Just trying to think here what we should get. Shotgun, shields, that's okay. I think maybe saving for Heavy Blade 3 is probably the best thing that we can do here. We've got plenty of time to hit some more rocks, so let's just do a little bit of that. Probably grab this water. Okay, yeah, the shield is doing wonders right now for us, which is very, very nice. So glad I upgraded the shield fully. I reckon we should actually regrow the layers in the next round. Okay, I feel like we're very, very close to the late game here, guys. I mean, we are sort of very close to the bottom of the cave, unless this middle section, you know, goes down a little bit more. Potentially. Yeah, I don't think it does. I think this is the edge. So if we're gonna find stuff, it'll probably towards the left here, near the relic itself. Perhaps. I mean, according to the detector, there's probably nothing here, so this could be our last bit of iron, guys. And I guess that's one of the reasons why having the resource converter is so nice, because, you know, in the end, you could decide to just upgrade everything if you wanted to, and you could just sort of let the cycles continue. As long as you're, you know, decent at defending, because obviously the cycles get harder and harder to defend. I think we're going to pick up the rest of the resources down there, and yeah, I'm not sure if we'll actually get to Heavy Blade 3, guys. We might not have enough, so we might have to go into maybe Health 1 or something. That'll let us get into automatic repair as well. We'll see how we go. Yeah, see, it's so hard to try and get those squids mid-air with the javelin. Okay, we almost died in that one. And I'm not repairing, guys, because I have a feeling that we are going to go ahead and take out the relic sometime very soon. So we'll have enough time to just grab all of this. Just keeping an eye out on some more cobalt that we could potentially bring home. I don't think there is any. So let's chuck that there. And yeah, let's fish out this relic. And I think we're going to be calling this cycle, or this playthrough, well, we're going to wrap up this playthrough, rather. Actually, I'm not sure if we will be able to take it out this time around, because we also have the one power node that we haven't found. We'll see. Got half a bar remaining to bring this home. We could make it, potentially. Ooh, we are cutting it real fine here, guys. I'm not sure if we will actually survive without the relic's help, but we will try our best. Yeah, the relic is a little bit heavy now that I think about it. We'll make it. We'll make it. Yes. Okay. And let's get health 1. We've got enough for health 2 as well. Let's get auto repair. Got 5 more. I don't think there's anything meaningful that we can get with this. So perhaps we'll just get into the targeting. That might help us a little bit. Oh, bloody hell. Oh lord. Good thing we've got auto repair. I think we've got it, guys. Come on, you bastard. Ah, yes! Oh, I was not confident at all, guys, with going into that final battle, but we pulled through without the relic's help, which is awesome. Wow. Alright, just excellent. I mean, I don't know, guys. This game keeps throwing the unexpected at you, and it is so addictive. But I am gonna have to, you know, put the brakes on with Dome Keeper for a while, at least until we get to another update again. Hey, Dinky D, Oh, James the Dinkum Dev has been trying to contact you. He's very impressed with your Dinkum series. Oh, yeah, Dinky D. So he left a comment on the 200th episode, I think. So I did reply to him, but I'm not entirely sure if he's made contact after that. So, but yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, we've we've also reached 300 subscribers on the channel, at least as of streaming. So I'm super happy about that. So you know, thank you so much, guys, for you guys who've subscribed, all of you guys who've left likes, and all of the lurkers as well who you know, keep coming back to enjoy the content. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, we pulled through, guys. I am so happy. Please message James in Discord. Okay, so I'll be honest, guys. I'm kind of old school. I have no idea how to operate Discord. But I do have it, but I will check out his Discord. I'm probably showing my age here, but I'll check out Discord and see how to try and reach him. And yeah, did he say like he needed something from me, or what's the deal there? But anyway, let me go back to the main menu. We'll listen to some nice, relaxing Dome Keeper music while we sort of wrap up this stream. But yeah, what an awesome final round, I suppose. With the wrap-up stream, I was a little bit disappointed because we still needed to rely on the relic at the end of the day. But yeah, we've had a few runs now where we didn't need the relic at all, which is really nice. So yeah, but yeah, just going to, yeah, okay, guys, I will contact James on his Discord. I have no idea if he wants something from me, but anyway, I really appreciate all you guys sticking around for the stream, and yeah, obviously this is going to be a VOD, so feel free to, you know, watch the rest of it as well. We've been streaming for 3 hours. Jeez, this is a long stream. I'm extremely hungry. It's definitely past lunchtime here, so I need to get some sustenance in me before I continue working on some of the other series as well. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate all of the views and all of the interaction as well in the comments. Thank you so much for your support. We will come back to Dome Keeper whenever the next update will be, but I think this last couple of streams has been, you know, good to check out what new stuff is available for us, and I think we did a really good job at sort of covering most of that off. So, alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the stream. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.